If you use Google's AI tools and features, there's now an option called Avatar in Google. The main use of it is that if you want to generate an AI photo or an AI video, you can first create an avatar and then generate much better versions of your photos or videos. Of course, you can still upload one of your photos, just like before, and ask it to generate a photo or video from that. But if you use this avatar feature, you'll usually get much better results. The character consistency will be better. By character, I mean your avatar, so your own face will look much more accurate. In this video, we're going to see how to create an avatar in Google Gemini and how to use it. The first thing we need to do is create an avatar. For that, I'd recommend using your phone instead of a computer because you'll need to upload a selfie video. So grab your phone and open the Gemini app. Once you've opened the Gemini app, sign into your Google account. This is a feature you can use for free. After opening the Gemini app, you'll see a plus button. Just tap on it. Once you tap it, you'll either see the avatar option near photos and camera, or you'll see a more uploads option. If you tap that, you'll find the avatar feature there. Either way, select avatar. If you haven't set it up yet, you'll be taken to a page like this. Here, you'll see a Get Started option. Tap on it. Google says it's still in beta. After that, you'll reach another page where you'll see the I agree option. Tap on it. Once you do, your selfie camera will turn on. After the selfie camera opens, you'll see a Start option. Tap on it. First, make sure your face is inside the circle. Then tap Start. Before that, one thing to note is that it'll show you a number. You need to read that number exactly as shown to confirm that it's really you. Anyway, I'm going to tap Start now. Now it'll ask you to move your head from side to side. Just follow the instructions and move your head accordingly. Once that's done, you'll see the uploading process. It'll finish uploading in a few moments, so just wait for a bit. Then you'll see the message, "You can now close this window." That means the upload is complete. I'll close it now. You'll see a Close button. Tap on it, and then you'll see the message, "Your avatar is ready." Tap the Got It option, and your new avatar will appear. Now, it also tells you what to type to access your avatar. One option is to type @me, which is common for everyone. There's also another option you can use, and typing that will also let you access your avatar. That one may be different for each person. If you don't like your avatar, there's a retake option. Tap on it to generate a new avatar. If you want to delete it, there's also a delete option at the top. Now that the avatar has been created, I want to use it to generate photos and videos. For that, I'm switching to my computer. You can do all of this on your phone as well. Anyway, I'll open a browser and search for Google Gemini. Once you search, you'll see the website gemini.google.com. Open it, then sign into your Google account. Make sure you sign in with the same account you used earlier to create the avatar. Now, if you click the plus button and look under the More Uploads option, you'll see Avatar. That's where your avatar will appear. Here's what you can do with it. Let's say you want to generate an image using your avatar. In that case, type @ in the prompt box. Once you do, your avatar option will appear. Just select it. My avatar is now selected, and I've already entered a prompt here to generate an image. Now I'll click the Send button. As you can see, it has generated the type of image I described in the prompt. One thing worth mentioning is that the face is almost exactly the same as mine. Compared to uploading a separate image and asking it to create a photo using that person, I've personally gotten much better results with this method. You can also generate videos the same way. Just type @, select your avatar, and then describe the video you want. Once you've entered the prompt for the video, click the Send button. If you have enough credits, it'll start generating the video. In my case, though, it's asking me to upgrade. So if you have credits, it'll generate the video as well. Another thing to note is that you can use this avatar feature not only in Google Gemini, but also in Google Flow. For that, I'll open a new tab and search for Google Flow. Once you search, you'll find the Google Flow website at labs.google. Open it. After opening it, you'll see the Create with Google Flow option. Click on it. Then it'll ask you to sign in with your Google account. Make sure you use the same Google account you used earlier in Gemini. After that, you'll see the New Project option. Click on it. You'll then reach a page like this. Here, you'll see the prompt box. Just like before, type @. Once you do, your avatar will appear. If you don't see it, open the Avatar section and you'll find it there. Here, you'll see the Add to Prompt option. Click on it, and your avatar will be added to the prompt. After that, I'm going to generate an image, just like before. Once I've entered the prompt, I'll click the Send button. Now, the image has been generated. As I mentioned earlier, my face has been maintained almost exactly the same. You can also generate videos here. In Gemini, it says you need a subscription to generate videos, but that's not the case in Google Flow. Here, you get 50 free credits every day. So even if you don't have a subscription, you can still use those 50 credits to generate videos. Now I'm going to generate a video. Just like before, I'll add my avatar by typing @ first and then selecting my avatar. I've selected my avatar from the avatar option and clicked Add to Prompt. The avatar has now been added. Next, I'll ask it to generate a video. I've already entered the prompt, and now I'm clicking the Send button. As you can see, the video has been generated. One thing to remember is that if you can't generate videos in Google Gemini, just switch to Google Flow. You can generate videos from there. Anyway, let's play the video and take a look. As you can see, the results are pretty good. The main thing worth pointing out is that the character consistency is much better. Compared to uploading a normal photo and generating a video or image from it, you'll get much better character consistency with this method. So if you want your own face in an AI photo or video, I think the best option right now is to create an avatar first, and then use it in your prompts to generate your photos or videos. Also, Google Flow gives you 50 free credits every day. Depending on the model, you can generate around 2 to 5 videos with those credits. If you're using Omni Flash, you can generate 2 videos. If you're using VO 3.1 Lite, you can generate up to 5 videos per day. You'll receive these credits for free every day, so you can create your avatar using Google's AI tools and then use it to generate your own photos and videos for free. Doing it this way gives you much better character consistency.
I hope you found this video useful. Anyway, let me know your genuine opinion about this video in the comments. Also, if you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like and give it a hype as well.